Welcome to another video. Today we look at our second rule with algebraic powers. Example 1. Simplify d to the power of 5 divided by d to the power of 3. Well, on the top of the fraction we have d to the power of 5. This means d times d times d times d times d. On the bottom of the fraction we have d to the power of 3, which means d times d times d. We're going to cancel one of the d's on the top with one of the d's on the bottom. Remember, any number divided by itself is 1. So d divided by d cancels to 1 and disappears from the fraction. We're going to cancel another d on the top with a d on the bottom, and we're going to cancel another d on the top with a d on the bottom. So we're going to be left with d times d. And d times d is written as d to the power of 2, or d squared. So our final answer is d squared. A quicker way of doing this is to subtract the powers. 5 subtract 3 makes 2. Example 2. Simplify w to the power of 7 divided by w squared. Well, again, on the top of the fraction, w7 means w times w times w multiplied 7 times. And on the bottom of the fraction, w squared means w times w. Again, we're going to cancel a w on the top with a w on the bottom. Any number divided by itself cancels to 1. We're also going to cancel another w on the top with a w on the bottom. So we're going to be left with 5 w's on the top being multiplied together. So w times w times w times w times w is written as w to the power of 5. And again, a quicker way you would have noticed is to subtract the powers. 7 subtract 2 equals 5. So, when we divide algebraic powers, we take the powers and we subtract them to get our final power. X to the power of 10 divided by x to the power of 3 simplifies to x to the power of 7. Example 3. Simplify g to the power of 6 divided by g to the power of 3. Well, we're going to use this rule and subtract our powers. So 6 subtract 3 makes 3. So our final answer is g to the power of 3. Example 4. Simplify z to the power of 8 divided by z. Be careful here because the z on the bottom actually represents z to the power of 1. So now we can subtract our powers. 8 subtract 1 makes 7, and our final answer is z to the power of 7. Example 5. Simplify g to the power of 7 times h to the power of 3, all divided by g to the power of 3 times h. Well, in this case, we take the g to the power of 7 and divide it by the g to the power of 3. So we subtract the powers. 7 minus 3 is 4, so we have g to the power of 4. Then we take the h to the power of 3 divided by h. Remember, the h on the bottom is a power of 1. We subtract the powers, so 3 subtract 1 makes 2, so we're left with h to the power of 2, and our final answer will be written as g to the power of 4, h to the power of 2. Great, thank you for watching.